Hello everyone, Moo here with another gameplay video for the Disney Tsum Tsum mobile game. It seems that I am still getting quite a few questions regarding Jedi Luke's ability, and I figured this would be the best video to introduce this new format. Yeah. And anyways, now that I'm done horsing around, because playing with new technology is always fun, essentially I'm introducing a second camera directly behind me, which is going to show you guys exactly what my hands are doing, the angle that I'm positioning my phone, my timing for the swipes, and I'm hoping that this will give you a really good clue, a really good visual representation of what it is I'm doing, and hopefully it's going to help you guys get a hang of his skill. I also want to essentially introduce two ways of doing the six slash technique. One that's aimed specifically at larger devices. So I'm going to break this gameplay video up into three sections. We're going to do the first third of it, just the 5 slashes. The second is going to be the first variant of the 6 slash technique. And the second, or the third section is going to be the second version of the 6 slash technique. So we're not going for high score, we're not going for coin, it's mostly a tutorial video. So let's see how this pans out, as it is my first video using this second camera. So let's give it a shot, and let's see how we do here. Alright guys, let's start with the first variant, which is just the basic 5 slash. Essentially I hold my phone completely upright and until I charge his very first skill, at which point I will tilt it about 25 or so degrees and start doing the 5 slashes. Basically I start swiping up the screen as soon as the lightsaber gets released from R2-D2's hand. And once the green circle gets to its smallest point, I release it, and that's going to give you the full clearing potential of the swipe. So here it is again. So R2-D2 just tossed it. I move up the screen. That's 5 slashes. Let's do it one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's all there is to it, guys. Once R2-D2 throws that lightsaber, about halfway before it reaches Luke's hand, you can start moving up the screen. That's going to get the direction of the first slash, keyed into the game. And, just keep an eye out on that green circle. When it reaches its smallest point, release it and begin the second slash. And so on and so forth. That's basically the timing. It's mostly a feel thing, so you got to do it a whole bunch of times until, it kind of becomes muscle memory. Now we're going to go into the first of the 6 slash variants. So basically, just to give you kind of an idea of what I'm going to be doing, I will be initiating the skill with my thumb this time. The moment I initiate the skill with my thumb, I'm going to do a super fast slash, kind of parallel to the shape of the zoom that are falling from the top of the screen, and then I'm going to go straight into doing the regular 5 slashes. The key to this is making that super fast swipe just before the lightsaber lands into Luke's hand. That is absolutely crucial. So let's see how this pans out. I might miss it because this is kind of weird going from one strategy to the next, but let's see how it works out here. We're not going for high score or anything. This is a tutorial video, so don't be judging me, guys. Don't be judging me. So here we go. All right. So you do the super fast slash. And then you go into your regular slashes right after. That way you'll get 6. So that's how it's done, guys. Now, do I think this is going to give you better results? Maybe. You are clearing a few extra zoom. The slash is a bit weaker than the others, obviously. the fully charged ones. So there is that to consider. But if you want to maximize Luke, you can definitely squeeze in that extra sixth. Now, the second variant of the six slash technique is basically what I would like to think as being aimed towards people who use larger devices. So if you're using a tablet, an iPad, or anything like that where you can't really reach the skill button with your thumb, this is going to really help you out in getting the six slashes. I have to say that the quick one in this variant is a little bit weaker than in the one with the thumb, but it is going to work for you anyway. So the way I'm going to be doing this is the first slash is going to be a regular slash, so straight up the screen as usual, and when I reach the very top I release and then quickly swipe down and then go down and make my follow-up 4 slashes, fully charged slashes that is. So this is the second variant, guys. If you're using a larger devices, you can still use the sixth one. And the only reason I use the thumb for the first variant is because it lets me focus on the timing of the slashes. If your hands are quick enough, you can definitely do that without the thumb, and you can use the same motion on a tablet. But it's good to have both of them in your arsenal, and that's going to help you out. So let's get this one going again, and I'll show you exactly what I mean. So first slash is normal, and then a quick downward follow-up slash. Let's do it again. So first slash normal. Oh, and I missed it there. Talking and doing this is really difficult, I must say. But I hope this is giving you guys an idea of how it works. So first one, then boom, 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 boom. 6 slashes, and no thumb necessary for this one. Alright. So one more attempt using this technique as the time is winding down. Come on. Oh, I guess we can get one more in there. But I hope this answers your question, guys. This is going to provide you with 2 different methods to get that sixth slash in, and you can experiment with that. Let me know if you're able to get better results coin or score-wise with it. And I hope this video helped you get a good idea of the positioning, the timing, all that good stuff. But again, if you have any questions or comments, leave them in the section below, and I'll do my best to get to them as quickly as I can. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this new format. I definitely wouldn't mind using it for all the videos. Let me know what you think. Again, thank you guys so much for watching, and see you next time.